A lot of unnecessary confusion here in transition. First of all, why is Eric Gordon going to Austin Reeves right here? Grayson Allen's here, so he needs to communicate that, right? So Eric Gordon now can come this way. So now Josh Okogie's sprinting back. He's trailing the play. Stop. He gets beat, okay? Grayson Allen steps up to guard the ball. Okay, so if I'm Josh Okogie, I'm no longer guarding the basketball anymore. I'm beat. Now I got to rotate to the weak side of the floor. Find someone to guard on the weak side of the floor. If Nurkic is going to step up here, I got to go over here. If Nurkic is going to stay here, I got to come here. But Okogie's still guarding the ball. Now the weak side of the floor, there's numbers, and it's Davis. You got to rotate to the ball if you're Grayson Allen here in transition, right? We want to get our left foot parallel to the block right here. When D'Angelo Russell comes this way, we want to get in the gap so we can stunt, we can recover and clog up this driving lane. Stop. See, where's Grayson Allen? Right now, over here, right? Stunt. I'm going to get this dribble picked up early, and I'm easily going to be able to recover because my feet are set, but you're not there. Don't worry about the ball in transition when it's across half court. I mean, I don't know what Eric Gordon's spectating at, but you got to get back. And again, Kevin Durant staring at the ball. Just sprint back. Like, no one's sprinting back, so there's Russell. Okay, LeBron goes up with the shot. There's just not enough people boxing out. I mean, Yusuf Nurkic is sort of boxing out. Kevin Durant's got to box out. Grayson Allen, Eric Gordon, Josh Okogie. No one's boxing out. So a long rebound's 100 times out of 100 going to the offense. So it's back to LeBron, over to Davis, too. It's the problem with running drop coverage. If Eric Gordon would just guard Austin Reeves. Just guard, okay? We're going to switch this right here, all right? You're going to get underneath. You're going to get low. You're going to battle Anthony Davis. Nurkic has help right here with Grayson Allen. But you're running drop coverage, so Eric Gordon's trying to get over the top of the screen early. Austin Reeves ball screen refusal, right to the rim, off the window. Okay, if you're Grayson Allen right here, you're giving Austin Reeves this angle right here. So you have all the help. You need Kevin Durant's in the gaps, Nurkic is helping. So just get your hands off Austin Reeves right now. Okay, we're just forcing him into this help area. But look at Grayson Allen. He's got his hands on Austin Reeves. So now he can get you off of him, go away from this help, get in the paint for two. I mean, this is pretty routine. This is in transition. I mean, if you're Kevin Durant, like, you got to come over here. If you're Grayson Allen, like, you got to communicate. Come, like, so no one's taking Rui Hachimura. So Kevin Durant's just kind of getting back to the middle of nowhere. I don't, like, what? This is in transition. Drew Eubanks needs to get back to the three-point line with his back to the baseline. Immediately, we're going to play the gaps, but we're also going to see the ball and who we're guarding, Gabe Vincent, in transition. But Drew Eubanks is getting back to the middle of nowhere, and he's got his back to his man. So Gabe Vincent gets it and goes. Okay, again, you're guarding LeBron right here, okay? And you're giving LeBron this angle. Like, you're giving him this. So Eric Gordon has got to get over here. His foot has got to be parallel to the block, left foot, okay? And if his feet are set, I can stunt, I can get in the gaps, and I can recover. But you're giving LeBron this angle here. So Eric Gordon's got to be here, and he's not. Again, could there be any boxing out? The shot goes up. Could Grayson Allen try and box out? Could Drew Eubanks box? Could Watanabe box out on the perimeter? I mean, there's just nobody boxing out. These are 50-50 balls when it should not be. And now it's just volleyball time. Okay, first of all, this should be Drew Eubanks' gap assignment right here, okay? He's taking Anthony Davis up here. There should be no place for LeBron to go. Well, where's Drew Eubanks going? So if Grayson Allen wants to get in the gaps, that's wonderful, but your feet have to be set, okay? You cannot, he's moving towards the ball on the pass out. You're not going to have time to get out to D'Angelo Russell. Pump fake into the lane, too. Okay, so Watanabe's coming to help on this LeBron drive right here. That's wonderful. Stop. But Nurkic can't be going towards the ball, and neither can Grayson Allen. They got to be ready. Someone's got to rotate to Anthony Davis right here. Okay, stop. So if you're Nurkic right here, okay, like when this ball gets swung out, either Nurkic is coming up here or Grayson Allen's coming here, and Watanabe's going to swing up there. But there's just one rotation short, and that is it's great that the Suns are switching, but if you're Drew Eubanks, you immediately have to get underneath and work and get underneath and battle. Drew Eubanks is switching this. You can't switch over the top. You have to get underneath because now Anthony Davis can slip it, and there he is. Okay, so LeBron James is going to first come off of a down screen here that Josh Okogie is going up the gut of, okay? Like you're playing way off and you're going up the gut. This has to be a switch. Drew Eubanks got to come up. You got to take Anthony Davis. You have no chance. This is not going to work. Too much jogging in transition. I mean, Kevin Durant certainly cannot get outrun here by Cam Reddish, but Grayson Allen's jogging too. I mean, this is just not how transition defense works. Again, this is the problem when just switch this, please. Eric Gordon's underneath. He's going to start battling. Nurkic has help right here with Josh Okogie in the gaps. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, you got Nurkic going towards the ball and Eric Gordon. No one's taking Anthony. It's the same thing. Just switch. Eric Gordon's going to get underneath and battle. Nurkic is going to guard on the perimeter. We have this gap right here closed. Josh Okogie can get over if you need to as well. But, like, you're running this drop coverage. In transition, if you're Yusuf Nurkic, you have to get back to a body. You are not getting to the basketball. So this is where I have to go in transition. Where are you getting back to? Just get back to a body. So now Eric Gordon's worrying about multiple different Lakers players. What he really should be able to do is forcing D'Angelo Russell into help. But again, instead of just switching and having Nurkic taking Austin Reeves, and then we're going to have Grayson Allen underneath, he's going to start battling now. This gap is closed, so we can force Reeves this way, okay? Or this gap's going to be closed because Grayson Allen's switching underneath. You're just giving up shoot-around. I don't even know what the Suns are doing here, but I guess you're in drop coverage. Kevin Durant has got to get over here in the gaps. If his feet are set, I can stunt, I can recover. Like, this gap should not be open for... What is Nurkic doing on this handoff right here? If you're not switching this handoff and you're coming up, like, you can't play off. Stop. Just because Anthony Davis isn't a great shooter does not mean you can play off of him. Because you got to get up and start battling. Like, look at this. You're playing in the... Anthony Davis is getting in the paint without having to do anything. Good night. Again, there's nothing to think about here. I mean, it's wing to wing. There's just no thought. LeBron is screening Watanabe. This must be a switch. There is nothing to think about. Nothing. It's a switch, but you don't do it. So, you're Drew Eubanks. The second that Anthony Davis crosses the free throw line, like, I'm getting low and I'm battling. Like, Anthony Davis, look at this. Anthony Davis is coming over to the free throw line. Like, look, you're not battling, so now he's got you sealed. Throw it down low, too. And you got to communicate and transition right here. Okay, so I'm taking LeBron right here, okay, right? So I got to communicate this. I'm taking LeBron. So Nazir Little knows, okay, I'm not going to LeBron. I'm going to come here to Christian Wood. But you're not communicating. So there's just a lot of people guarding LeBron and not a lot of people guarding Christian Wood. Josh Okogie, you can never, ever, ever, ever relax with Anthony Davis inside the block. I got to start pushing him out and battling now. You just let him hang out here and hang out here and hang out here. Well, now he's got you sealed and it's down low for 2. Eric Gordon's getting sealed here in transition by Anthony Davis. So he has to call this out, okay? Like, you have to say that you're getting sealed. Kevin Durant can pinch in from the corner here and deny this pass, right? His feet are going to be set so he can get back out. But, I mean, Eric, once this ball gets thrown down there, it's over. He's catching this. Okay, are the Suns hedging here? Then Yusuf Nurkic needs to be level to the screener, and then you got to push LeBron out. There's backside help right here for Anthony Davis's role. But you can't, if LeBron splits through this, it's over. There's too much... Again, the Suns apparently are in drop coverage. Why can't, first of all, we just switch and Grayson Allen gets in the gaps? You're running drop coverage and Yusuf Nurkic isn't even dropping to the ball. So So this time the Suns do switch, but if you're switching, you got to immediately get underneath the screener. We got to close this gap off. There's obviously a mismatch with LeBron going up against Nurkic. If that's not going to happen, then Nurkic is going to have to funnel LeBron to where there's gap help, which is right here where Eric Gordon is. But this is, again, a pathway to the rim.